I'm Sparkle the Elf, and you're watching Channel 17.
Hey folks in TV land, it is your host Craig Bielik. I'm the conductor today at the Breakfast for Santa fundraiser for Ogden's Christmas Village, and we are having fun. We got kids, we got elves, we've got food, we got all kinds of stuff, and it's all for a worthy cause. Ogden's Christmas Village, conductor Craig right here, all aboard! That was not a very good train whistle, was it? Conductor Craig here at Breakfast with Santa for Christmas Village fundraiser. I've got Luann. Hello.
Hi.
I've got Nikki.
Hi.
And these guys are the people that are really responsible for Breakfast with Santa. So walk us through this, Nikki. Why are we doing this, and how's it going so far?
We wanted to keep the tradition of Breakfast with Santa alive. It used to happen many years ago at ZCMI, and we thought it needed to continue as a part of Christmas Village so that the kids would have an ongoing tradition of having breakfast and visiting the village. And on the side, we'll make a little money to increase lights in Christmas Village. So that's our main goal, is to make sure kids have a wonderful time and that Christmas Village continues to improve every year.
You know what? One of the things that makes this event so much fun are elves. And I cornered these two little elves right here. They didn't even know I was about to do this. And but I'm gonna force them to be on television. First off, tell me what your elf name is.
Tiny Twinkle Toes.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Snowflake Sparkles.
Snowflake Sparkle. Yours was, what was it? Tiny Twinkle Toes?
Yeah.
I was going to say it's tiny voice because I can barely hear you.
Tiny Twinkle Toes.
Yeah.
Be louder.
Tiny Twinkle Toes, but big giant elf ears.
Yeah, look at her real ones.
Hello there, elf. What is your elf name?
My name is Sparkles.
Sparkle. I like it. You kind of do sparkle, actually. If to be completely honest with you, how come you're an elf today?
Because we're helping set up the tables and direct people to where they're going to sit.
Right. Did you make your own tutu thing?
We actually got them from the nice lady over there that helped us set up this thing. Yeah.
The nice lady. You seem like a nice lady. I mean, honestly, I think you're a pretty nice lady. What do you do when you're not an elf?
I just help around the shop and stuff like that.
All of that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. And I think this breakfast has improved every year, Luann, and I know you've had quite a big hand in that. The dessert table looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
No, I just want to just go lay on that table and just shovel stuff into my mouth.
I know, it looks wonderful, and we just have to thank all the donors and our sponsors that just donate stuff to us so we can put this breakfast on and still make a profit. And the other thing I'd like to say is, keeping in tradition with Christmas Village, the village is free to all children. Seeing Santa is free. We love that about that. And at this breakfast, we have sponsored tables that are free to underprivileged children and children that wouldn't be able to afford it. We have sponsors that have stepped up, bought the tables so they can attend.
That is fabulous. Are you guys having fun so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of people probably don't know what that logo is on her jersey, but I know what it is. That's the Highland Hikers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys students at Highland?
Yeah, we're cheerleaders.
Oh, you guys are cheerleaders? Right on. Well, believe it or not, I went to Highland Highland Junior High. That's how I know that.
Oh.
I was a hiker. Here's to the Highland Hiker. Are you guys still singing that song?
Anymore? No. We don't do
don't
that.
sing that song?
No.
They're like, man, that was like 100 years ago.
They do like a different cheer now.
They do?
The one with like the stick. Yeah.
Well, I want to hear it.
Oh, well, I
So the principals, they go Highland Hikers, and then the 7th graders say hit the trail, and then they say Highland Hikers, and then the 8th graders say make the climb.
You know, what would Breakfast with Santa be without the actual Santa Claus? And yes, indeed, folks, I am so lucky because I am here with the real Santa. Hi, Santa.
Oh, how are you?
And you brought the missus.
Yes, you can't go without her.
I am surprised that you actually have time to do this for us today because, you know, it's about 2 weeks away from Christmas. I think you're probably busy.
Is that close?
I think so, because today is, the 9th, and Christmas is the 25th. Boy, you're busy.
Oh, yeah, I'm busy.
Thank you, sponsors out there, including Smith's.
Smith's and Daily Rise, that brings the most wonderful coffee and hot chocolate for us every year, and that's just a plus because it it much more pleasant for everyone. We have the Bigelow Hotel would like this to be a tradition for them, so they have contributed significantly to making sure we can use this beautiful historic hotel right across from Christmas Village.
And then the teachers go again, Highland hikers, and then the ninth graders go reach the peak, and then they say Highland hikers again, and then we all go hike, hike, hike.
Wow. See, that's the reason they didn't have those cheers back when I was there, because that's way too much for me to remember. I could never get that
It's your
straight.
own part, so
Oh, so you only have to know your part.
it says one thing, the ninth
Right. How come you just...
You say the year that you're going to graduate. So
Yeah.
2022, 21.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. People are graduating in 2022?
Yeah, we're graduating in
That's the eighth
2022.
graders,
I got to get those elves going, haven't I?
Fortunately, yeah, I was going to say, fortunately, you have a lot of people you can delegate to.
68 elves, you know.
Is that how many you have? 68?
68, yeah.
I'll be darned. I'll be darned.
9 if you count Judy, but she's so special. Oh man.
Wow, this is a whole bunch. What's the naughty to nice ratio this year?
Yeah, it's about 70-30.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I interrupted you, but what were you telling me about Judy?
Well, she's just so cute, you know.
Really?
Yeah. She's so cute. We don't make her work quite so hard.
Well,
We got her kind of in charge of taffy pulling.
she's the person that you kind of put her in charge.
Yeah, yeah.
We have Macy's that contributed food for all the volunteers, and if you can see, there's a ton of little elves. Also, Coca-Cola this year gave us animals for all our attendees that come, plus web audio,
Wait, they gave us animals? They gave us like live animals?
Live
We have like raccoons and things?
polar bears
Oh,
roaming through the halls.
And if you believe that,
You'll believe anything. Do you know what year I graduated in?
No.
Really? You want to take a guess?
Is it in the 1900s?
20s or 19s?
Oh, no, it was in the 1900s, trust me.
70s or 80s?
Pretty close.
3.
93. Thank you, sweetie. That is really nice. No, I was, believe it or not. I was, okay, get ready to brace yourself. So, are you ready for this?
I hope you're putting a good word in for me, Craig.
What?
Are you putting a good word in for me with Santa?
Farrell, buddy, I'm talking with Santa. This
I
is a
know.
private moment. I don't know if you understood how this works, but like we're not twins,
Well-
okay? You're not busting into my Santa interview.
Well, I was just asking if you could put a good word in for me.
Oh yeah, I'll put a good word in for him. Here's a good word for Farrell. Okay, maybe next year.
Okay, just so maybe if you can quote what I just say here now. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
But we all believe in Santa Claus, don't we?
we do, and we have Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus who will come and visit the breakfast and visit with every child. Each child will write their letter to Santa, and this year we have the North Pole mailbox right here in the room, so they'll all be mailed.
Right behind us. Well, we've got to get busy. I mean, it's almost showtime here. But for you folks out there, if you've missed it this year, make sure you check out the Ogden's Christmas Village website. We're going to hold Breakfast with Santa every year, and we would love for you to join us. And it's a great way to raise money for Christmas Village. So, Luann and Nikki, thank you, sponsors. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, kids that are coming here. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. God bless us, everyone.
Christmas.
And Merry Christmas. And look at those elves. Here they come.
Circumlocutory cycle of aureotical sonorosity, circumscribed by atoms of aureority, lost in verbal profundity. Now, if you can say that,
Usually on Tuesdays, but
Yeah.
I missed this week.
Here's what Farrell can say. Here's what Farrell can say. Give me some nachos, babe.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, well, nachos are good.
That's about Farrell's. You know what? I've got to go. I've got to go jump in on the event, but I'm going to let Farrell chat with you. He's got a long list of explanations, I'm sure, and it's going to take a while to get with you. Santa, thanks for having me, Farrell. You know what?
I can't
This is the second most bothersome interruption you've ever made. The first one was in a restroom, and it's the truth. 1978.
I was close. Wow.
She was really close. That's the year I graduated from high school. 1978. What year were you born?
2003.
I want to jump off a bridge right now. I don't even. Well, thank you, Highland Hiker cheerleaders and elves. How come you decided to be an elf today?
It's fun to
We
work
thought
with
it'd be
children.
fun to work with the little kids.
And it is going to be fun. Have at it. Go away, elves. Go get on it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kids are graduating in 2023.
Okay, I am here with Susan. And Susan, what is your official title here?
I'm the director of sales, and so I put layman's terms, bottoms in beds and butts in banquet seats. So that's what I do.
Yes.
I am just the bottom person.
Well, I don't know if that's. You got to put. What'd you say? Butts in beds and bottoms in chairs.
Yeah, butts in beds and bottoms in banquet seats.
That's kind of what makes the wheels go around here.
Exactly.
So you're very important.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Mom,
and there's
up.
Mrs. Claus. Yes. Here. Yeah. You sit down next to Santa. I've got no business next to that man anyway.
sit right here, Mom.
So, what's it like being Santa's wife?
Oh, sometimes it's quite challenging.
Is it?
Yes.
No, I would assume Santa is good all year.
You know, I am, but she just complains when I eat too many cookies and get a little bit hefty, you know.
Well, you have to be warm. I mean, you have a sleigh. It's cold.
Gotta have that extra layer.
It does sweeten him up a bit.
Does it? Yeah. All right, can I get your name?
I am Thomas Hovitt.
And Craig come and told me that you are going to be in a production on New Year's Eve, right?
Yes.
And what is that?
I'm going to be a Sushan.
You're gonna be a shoe shine boy. Do you have many lines?
No, not really.
Shine shoes, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, do you want to be an actor when you get older, or is it just something you're doing for fun?
Something I'm doing for fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, maybe even the slightest possibility of wanting to be an actor.
No.
Are you kidding me? Actors make money and they get all the ladies.
I still don't want to be an
You
actor.
still want to be an actor. So, what is happening here today?
This is our second year of Breakfast with Santa. What it's been going on for many, many years. And what we do is it's part of our local community sponsorship, and the Ogden City puts it on. We have some amazing volunteers. The elves come in. They serve breakfast to the children. Then we have the Polar Express being played. And then later on this morning, we'll be having a visit by the big guy and his wife.
I just thought of a great question. Does Santa bring you presents? I mean, or... Oh, look at that.
Sparklies.
And let's face it, that's what women like more than anything for Christmas, right?
Yes.
How does that work? Where did that come from that women had to have sparkly jewelry to...
When the pearl divers couldn't find any more pearls,
They decided they had to have something
then
they
we
couldn't
had to have
have.
the bigger bling.
That's right. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I know you got a busy day going on, so I'll let you go. But thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome.
It could be fun, though. You live in Hollywood where it's always warm, and
But I like the cold.
you like the cold. Oh, well, you're a rich, famous actor. You could buy a place anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, see? So, what are you doing here today?
I am helping with this.
You're like one of the, but you're not an elf. You're a reindeer.
Yeah.
Yes. Alrighty, very good. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
The elves quickly, as soon as the food has been distributed to the table, the elves kind of leave with Santa, and we do 2 settings today. So basically, our main goal when we did this, we want to bring children back into the Ben Lomond Hotel or the new Bigelow Hotel and Residences, which is what it's named now, and have them have a memorable experience of when they were little kids and came into this magnificent building.
All right, can I get your name?
I'm Ashley Wilson.
And what is it that you're doing down here today?
We are part of the Christmas Village Committee, and we have breakfast with Santa today.
So, if you're in the Christmas Village Committee, you know Craig.
I do know Craig.
Oh, you have any stories about Craig that he wouldn't want no one to know?
I have a lot of stories about Craig, but I don't think I'll tell any.
No? Maybe like a television G-rated story?
Maybe, I don't know.
That'd be hard with Craig to do it. Yeah.
I mean, he is a comedian.
Alrighty, can I get you guys' names?
I'm Ralph.
I'm Adri. Peppermint.
Peppermint. How'd you get the name Peppermint?
At the North Pole, I make the candy canes.
Oh, I thought maybe you were born and your parents gave you the name Peppermint.
Elf names.
Oh,
Sarah Elf's name.
well, I understand. So how long have you been growing that mustache?
Oh, forever.
Forever?
This took skills.
Yeah, it looks good though.
Yeah?
I bet you smell peppermint constantly, huh?
You get used to it.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
It was the Ben Lomond. It's now the Bigelow. How long has it been the Bigelow?
It's been the Bigelow. We are just a nanosecond away from flipping the switch and making it total Bigelow. But I want to say a year and a half ago we were purchased. New owners came in. They wanted to have a new name on the hotel. And so we have been going by the Bigelow Hotel for probably about 3 months.
So this is the second year they've been doing this, correct?
Yes.
And how long have you done Christmas Village?
I've been on the Christmas Village Committee for 10 years.
So it must be fun if you've been doing that long.
It is. I really like it.
A bunch of work for no pay.
Right. It's
get
still
it.
worth it. It's worth it. It is.
Alrighty. Well, seeing here and tell me stories about Craig, I guess I'll let you get back to work. But thank you so much for talking with me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So what made you guys decide you wanted to come down here and help out?
I think it just helps you to feel the Christmas spirit when you look outside of yourself and help everybody around you.
And plus you get up and sing Christmas carols in front of a bunch of strangers?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that scary to get up and sing in front of people you don't know?
It's fun. I like to because it helps people just feel Christmas spirit too because it just sounds nice.
We have a lot of people ask why the Bigelow. Because in 1926 to 1932, an Ogden banker by the name of Archie Bigelow owned the hotel. And he is the one who added all 11 stories onto the hotel in 1 year. Before that, it was 2 floors, and that was it. Now, we have 13 floors, and Mr. Bigelow is the one that brought this hotel back to started it into her Grand Dame status. So we wanted to start fresh with a new look, new owners, and a new name.
She's no. Okay, I'm right here. What's your name?
Cool.
And what's your name?
Kenley.
And you were folding your arms saying no. No what? You don't want to talk to me? No, why not?
Cuz.
Because why?
Cuz.
Fine, I'll talk to Buddy Cole. You know what I noticed? I noticed as I was sitting here and watching these people with their children and stuff, the parents were more excited than the kids singing the Christmas songs to them. So I don't know if it was for the parents or for the kids.
Probably both.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So it's a great historic building. So you're probably going to want to come down and rent a room for the night and enjoy.
Exactly. And now, right now, we have amazing holiday party rates and holiday Christmas light rates. And so come down, you can look at the lights right across the street from your room.
So what do you think of this whole event here today?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you see Santa yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Santa? Yeah. How about you?
I like Mrs. Claus.
You like Mrs. Claus better than Santa?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, you know, Mrs. Claus don't bring presents, so it's only Santa. You like him a little bit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just not as much as Miss Claus, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to get presents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, can I hear your guys' names?
Ava, Brinley.
And what is the best part about coming down here and being an elf, I guess?
I love the little kids. They're so cute and sweet, and it's just makes me happy to see them smiling. I would have to say the kids too. They're just so sweet, and they have so much Christmas spirit. It just makes my holiday better.
Isn't it great how magical Christmas is?
Yes.
2 days after Thanksgiving for the Christmas parade, we do a very special event for people. We have them rent a room, and then they watch the Christmas lights actually get turned on.
I seen that. We were here for Christmas Village, and I seen people up, and I was like, those are the smart folks because it's warm.
That's right. This year we had a great year because it was warm and people could stand outside. But normally we have it cold and snow, and so that's the perfect solution. So, yeah.
All right, well, you're probably very busy, but thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, can I get your name?
Hayden. Dalton.
And?
Michael.
And why are you hiding way over there?
I don't know.
You camera shy? Is that what it is? So, can you guys tell me what it is that you're doing here?
Just handing out dessert, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
So I have a question for you. You have all these lovely desserts, and you have oranges on this side and apples on this side. How many people's taking an orange over a cookie?
One.
One person, right?
There's a few.
Really? So what's your favorite thing about Christmas?
Snow.
You like the snow. And how about you?
The snow.
You like the snow too? We haven't gotten too much this year though, have we?
No.
No. Maybe on Christmas Eve a bunch of snow will fall for you guys and you can that'd be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay guys, well thank you so much for talking with me and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye, microphone.
Bye-bye microphone. I've been an adult for a long time. I vaguely remember being a child. But I remember Christmas was like so magical. You'd get up in the morning and Santa had come and visited you. I think that's what, if I was a fan of Christmas, which don't tell anybody I'm not, that's the best part about Christmas. It's so magical, like anything can happen at Christmas time.
Definitely. And these little kids are so happy to see the elves and Santa, and it makes it even more magical for them.
Alrighty, well we had to stop you and talk to you because you look almost a dead ringer for Bill's daughter. So we're like, we got to talk to that girl. She just looks like CC. So. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate your time. I'll let you get back to talking to the kids, but have fun.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Well, what would you choose, a cookie or an orange?
Cookie.
How about a cookie and an apple?
Cookie.
How about you?
Yeah, cookie.
See, it's great. So what about this? What would you choose over an orange or an apple?
Apple. Orange. Apple.
Apple. So apple wins 2 to 1. I can't even do math. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate your time.
Did you have fun, Farrell?
I did have fun, and the best part was Santa.
I figured that you were going to spend quite a while with him.
Although you were like there before I was there and was telling bad things about me, I'm sure.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I'm your biggest fan. I really am.
What?
I sing the praises of Farrell nearly everywhere that I go.
You're a horrible liar. P.S.
That's going on the list, isn't it, Santa? What do you want for Christmas, by the way?
You know what? I don't know really. I'm kind of old, and I really don't. You know what? Don't tell anybody this. This is a huge secret. I'm not a fan of Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm really not.
I like you say, don't tell anybody this, and you turn to the camera where there's thousands of people watching.
Well, yeah, but if they don't tell anybody.
Do you understand the concept of secret? Why don't you like Christmas?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, I appreciate the idea of Christmas, and I get what it's about, but I don't know. I just don't like it.
Really? Man, Farrell, there's something wrong with people that don't like Christmas. I mean, I'm serious.
I'm a miserable human being
deep
down
Christmas.
inside.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to this guy. Enjoy your Christmas. Thank you for watching Crowd Surfing on Channel 17 with Craig and Scrooge. Blah humbug. Who cares? Farrell.
I didn't say I hated it. I said I don't like it. There's a difference.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'll cut him some slack. And with Farrell, Christmas, Lafferty.
Yeah, if there was no music, Christmas would be great.
Well, you don't like Christmas songs?
No.
Oh, man. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.